Hey guys, Arpim here. Hope you're doing well, having a really great day. This video, I want to talk about Alephium mining specifically, and also the depressed price of Alephium recently, which has caused the Ice River AL3 specifically to maybe become unprofitable or at least breaking even, depending on your electrical cost. Okay, and talking about my AL3 currently, which I'm still solo mining Alephium to Vipor.net. I'm going to update you guys on this, as well as talk about an announcement from Alephium today announcing a liquidity boost coming to Alephium, which I found was quite interesting. We're going to talk about that and also talk about the economics regarding Alephium mining right now. The network hash rate obviously continues to climb. Price has been depressing, but also talking about some mining pools, which have been doing some conversion for people that are mining Alephium right now into maybe, let's say, USDT or into Bitcoin, or, there's a lot of mining pools that have that ability to do that now. So I'm curious if that is contributing to the pretty low emissions right now of Alephium mining, and thus causing the sell pressure that we have been seeing over the past month. But we'll talk about all that right after a word from today's video sponsor, CryptoMinerBros.com. Since 2018, Crypto Miner Bros has been the go-to source for all the top crypto miners trusted by miners worldwide. The prices you see on their website includes shipping and DDP to your door, so there are no surprises at checkout. They ship to over 100 countries and even offer lower invoicing to help you save on customs fees. Pay with direct bank transfer or crypto payments such as Bitcoin, USDT, or Cash. Ready to save even more? Use code RedPanda at checkout for $70 off each ASIC ordered. Join tens of thousands of satisfied customers who trust Crypto Miner Bros for their successful hardware fulfillment, transparent pricing, and world-class service. Visit CryptoMinerBros.com today, link down below. Okay, let's talk about the Ice River AL3, the current profitability of the Ice River AL3. So mid-December, okay, the AL3 was slated to make about $50 a day, all right? And then these started shipping out the beginning of January. I received mine pretty much in the beginning of January, and I turned mine on, and it was already able to mine about $20 to $24, $25 a day. I was solo mining, and just to show you here, I pretty much made about, let's see, that first day of when I started, I think it was, the 5th. Okay, I solo mined $24 in Alephium, or 24.2 Alephium that day, January 5th, all right? So that's when I had an actual full day. So it was pretty good, but then as other people started turning on the next day, it was obviously getting worse because the network hash rate for Alephium during the beginning of January was obviously climbing quite a bit, as you guys can see here. So it definitely went up like 6 or 7 petahash within those couple days, and so my yield was definitely going down. But just to show the beginnings there of the Ice River AL3, that people were receiving these, and so obviously, okay, the profitability has been coming down as more and more people were turning on, and so now the AL3 is earning about $10 to $11 a day. And at 10 cent kilowatt hour, you'd be profiting about $2.15 as of right now. Maybe a couple days ago, or just maybe 2 days ago, it was at 10 cent kilowatt hour, the profitability of an AL3 was down to like, I think 50 cents, or maybe sometimes breaking even at 11 cents. So if you had higher than 10 cents or, 12 cents electric, maybe 2 days ago, you were just breaking even. So even at 12 cents right now, you're at 34 cents profit after your electric, with Alephium being $1 right now, which is quite insane to think about. And this is really giving me Kadena vibes, but I'm not saying this is going to happen like Kadena. Just like before when those KA3s started coming online and then the price was really being depressed. But anyways, anyone that's hosting these right now, I mean, they are still making a couple bucks a day on each of their AL3s. And so thank goodness. I mean, for anyone that bought these, I mean, hovering between $37,000 to $4,000 each. That's what these were selling for during those times. The ROI, or break even on these, is still going to be less than a year as of right now. So if you're bullish on mining Alephium, I mean, for the long term, I mean, it still looks good. It still looks fine right now, especially if you believe in Alephium. So for example, over the past 20 days, for me, I've mined about 223 Alephium. So I'm obviously not selling it. I'm doing the whole mine and hodl strategy. So you guys probably all know that already. So when I hit about $4,000 in terms of Alephium, I will make that video, let you guys know, but also will include the electric as well. So we'll see over time how much we will earn. But yeah, you guys can see my daily, payments or profitability while I've been solo mining. Okay, I haven't been pool mining. I've been solo mining. So my average effort is about, over the past 30 days, 102%. So it looks like I'm 2% worse than if I were to pool mine, it seems, on average. But I found 511 blocks so far with this AL3, which is quite amazing, actually. Anyways, let's talk about now. Okay, so the price of Alephium has definitely been depressing over the past month here. Okay, and whether or not that's because of sell pressure regarding ASICs and stuff, or maybe because of the whole market has been coming down. Well, Bitcoin's kind of been going back up here. So I don't know. Maybe, yeah, Bitcoin's been doing well, but altcoins have not, like Alephium. So a couple days ago, somebody messaged me saying Uniswap, okay, that there was no liquidity. And apparently there was I don't know, it was $1 million or $8 million worth of liquidity that was taken out from Uniswap. Now, I am not familiar with Uniswap or anything, so don't quote me on this. But a couple days ago, it was at $0 on Uniswap here. And so nobody was able to essentially swap their Alephium into Ethereum or another token, okay, on Uniswap. So I'm not sure if, I'm positive that was probably equating to the sell pressure, okay, on Alephium over the past couple of days. And it doesn't help, right, that there was like 3,000 Alephium, 3,000, 5,000 Alephium sells happening a couple of days ago. I took the screenshot a couple of days ago. So there was just a lot of selling going on, essentially, from what I gather. So now, though, it looks like it's come back. Okay, liquidity has come back here. So it looks like, there's been a lot of buys here. Someone's been buying over 3 hours ago. Someone's been buying a lot of Alephium here. So whether this address, I haven't been dissecting the transactions or anything, but looks like liquidity may be coming back here, and the price of Alephium has come back up recently. Okay, so just even over the past 7 days, when we were at like 88 cents, it was looking pretty dire. But looks like we come back to $1 as of recording this video, and this is going to go in line with an announcement from Alephium themselves, and this comes directly from the Alephium Discord. Okay, I went on their Telegram group. I have it up right here, and they say here, okay, let me bring it up here. It's bigger. As part of our plans for 2025, we're excited to announce a significant step in accelerating Alephium's growth. We'll be injecting a liquidity boost to fuel the next stage of ecosystem expansion. While this boost has been a key part of our long-term strategy, we have heard your feedback loud and clear. It's only strengthened our commitment to moving forward. In the upcoming weeks, Alephium will increase its liquidity across the CEXs, the centralized exchanges, and also DEXs, decentralized exchanges, enhancing market stability across all chains. This strategic move is designed to accommodate and provide opportunities for all participants in the Alephium ecosystem. We'll be adding more logs to the fire. More liquidity equals more opportunities for our community members to thrive and grow. We're laying the groundwork for sustained growth, and this boost is just the beginning. Thank you for your continuous support and feedback. So my first thought is, okay, well, this definitely goes in line with the post that I did a couple days ago on January 20th about this Uniswap having no liquidity, essentially. So this for them to announce that now is quite interesting 2 days later. And so I feel that this definitely goes in line with what happened on Uniswap. So they mentioned a liquidity boost. So looking at the markets for Alephium, okay, the centralized exchanges right now, there isn't really many top tier 1 exchanges that have Alephium. Well, MEXC you can say is top tier 1, Gate is okay, CoinX is decent as well, but there's no other ones really, like Binance, for instance. So whether or not that also means that they're going to have exchange listings for other, exchanges, but I'm curious where the liquidity injection is going to happen. Is it going to happen on, Gate or CoinX or any of these a few other exchanges here? I don't know. But on the DEXs, okay, the DEXs are where could be potentially a lot more liquidity put in there too. It looks like Uniswap is one of the big ones. And they said decentralized exchanges would also have increased liquidity as well. So they said they would do this in the next upcoming weeks. So I'm expecting, hopefully, the price of Alephium to go up from here. And it's funny that a project like Alephium has to announce something like this to boost liquidity in the system. Now, don't quote me on this, but are there any other projects that announce things like this? I find that kind of strange. Does that sound strange to you guys? Let me know down below. But I feel like that just means not many people are buying it maybe. So that's why they have to boost the liquidity. And so that actually goes and that ties in with my whole, with our Ice River AL3s that people have these, or even any other Alephium miners that are out there right now. You know, all the other models are pretty much losing money now. Okay. But besides the point, okay, there are a few mining pools that already have auto conversion for Alephium into, let's say, USDT, like via BTC, for instance. Via BTC has conversion for the ability for people to convert into USDT. So I know that that's actually popular with a few miners, okay? But, you know, as well as Cryptex also has, you know, you can mine Alephium and also be paid out in BTC or USDT. And so that also goes in with, you know, these exchanges, these mining pools probably having, you know, ties to Uniswap, okay? If they're going into USDT, that's ERC20, then that's going to also affect, have, some of these cells going on and having some sell pressure to Alephium. So right now, the emissions for Alephium right now is about 37,884 Alephium a day, or right now that would be exactly $37,884, okay, in emissions a day. So for all the Alephium miners that are out right now, which I think we calculated almost, 1,500, if we're at 55 petahash, 54 petahash right now, looks like another, I think we've tacked on another like 1,700 AL3s have come online over the past, since the beginning of January for the Ice River AL3s. So yeah, so that's quite a bit, right? So how many of those miners are actually selling into USDT? Which part of these miners, have been moving towards some of these exchanges, I see Humpool here. Humpool, ever since they enabled KYC, they have dropped down quite a bit in price here. Whale Pool looks like it's gone up in hash rate here on their pool. Some pools have been pretty stagnant. Some pools have gone up. Some pools have gone down. Okay, so yeah, it just begs the question: how many people is swapping their Alephium into USDT already through these mining pools like via BTC or Cryptex? And is that adding to the sell pressure? And so that's what's causing Alephium here to provide liquidity to these centralized exchanges and dexes. I find that to be an interesting move here, and for them to announce something like that. But I think, well, anyone that's mining Alephium, that's essentially a good thing, okay? So we'll see if that's going to be a positive thing here coming real soon. And let me know what you guys think. That's all I wanted to talk about in this video. Let me know your guys' thoughts, if that is a positive thing for this liquidity boost or not. And let me know how your guys' mining journey is going for your Alephium miners. Are you still mining and holding, or are you selling every day? Personally, I'm still mining and holding, doing the whole mine and hodl test on this single AL3. So we shall see what happens in the upcoming, hopefully, run-up here of crypto as a whole, Bitcoin and altcoins as well. Okay, so I'll see you on the next one. Let me know your thoughts. Have a good one. Appreciate you all. Smash that like. Peace out. Peace out.